They actually managed to do the impossible. I gotta apologize. I actually have to apologize right now, everyone. I'm sorry. Like, I actually have to say, I am very sorry for the mistake I made about a week ago. This video I made talking about how it's dead on arrival, I was dead wrong. I mean, I was right about the chapter count being covered, but I was dead wrong on how they would actually adapt the series. So let me give some clarification here. So basically, about a week and a half ago, it was revealed that Fire Force was going to be adapting a lot of chapters in a one-core season to wrap up the season. Basically, it meant that there would be about the equivalent of maybe 6 to 9 chapters per episode, which is a lot of chapters. A lot of chapters to cover for a series that has 88 chapters left to adapt for its anime. So when you factor all this in, it makes a lot of sense that the anime is going to collapse, aka the pacing is going to fall off, the pacing is going to be dreadful, and a lot of the characterization and things that really build up and amplify the final elements of the series is going to be lost because they're rushing towards the ending. That is the normal reaction that people would have thanks to finding out how many chapters that these episodes would be covering. But this episode, yes, it did cover nine chapters. I do want to clarify, yes, 9 chapters was adapted in this episode of Fire Force. But somehow, David Productions literally pulled a miracle out of their ass and actually made a fantastic episode that rejuvenates and actually gives me so much hopium for the remaining parts of Season 3 of Fire Force. This is actually incredible to see. Like, the fact that this was so beautifully adapted, like this fight with Benimaru, is so good. I'm in awe. Like, obviously, I think going into this, we all expected that the art design and sound effects and everything would be completely fine. I don't think anyone was worried about that. I wasn't even worried about the art design or anything like that when it came to this final segment of the series. I was more or less concerned on the story beats, on how the pacing would be done. But here we are. They have proven that they can actually adapt a lot of chapters at once, make it coherent, and also make it to where people are able to follow through and understand what is going on with the story. I was extremely concerned, but my concern seems to be unfounded. Now, let's get into a few little things that is very important, though, to talk about of stuff they did remove. Did this episode of Fire Force remove content? Yes, it did. And is it sad that content was removed? Also, yes, it was sad to see some content removed. There is some characterization and stuff that is removed that would definitely make the final segments of the story amplified and better. But with what chapter count they have to work with, the episode count they have to work with, this is basically the best you possibly can do. Like, I have seen anime in the past that has adapted 100 chapters in 12 episodes. Looking at you, Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul did that, yeah. And, the fact that they were able to put 9 chapters of content in this, and pretty much make it seem pretty much one-to-one identical to the manga, and amplify it, by the way. It looks way better than the manga, I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I was wrong. Fire Force is cooking. Actually cooking. I'm happy about this, because it's like one of my comfort anime that I watch on the side. Like, I don't do a lot of videos for Fire Force, I want to be honest. It's one of those series I watch on the side in my own time and I enjoy, and I was just deeply concerned as a fan. But seeing that concern didn't matter, it's beautiful. This is beautiful news. This is honestly amazing news. That what is already a good anime season has just become an even better anime season for me. Because now, I'm not just looking forward to, like, Frieren, JJK, Sentenced to be a Hero, Fate, you know, Polar Opposites, and a bunch of other different series. I now can put Fire Force among them. I could say I'm looking forward to the upcoming episodes of Fire Force because David Productions proved that they can do it. And I can't believe I doubted them. But they did it. They found a way. Okay, I'll leave it at that. I just want to talk about this for a few moments. Be safe, stay healthy. Chibi out.